In this video, I'm going to make this push block for my table saw. It's a thin push block. It's only a 1/2 inch wide. I plan to use it with my thin rip jig, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. So yeah, I'll build this in this video. So if you got anything out of this video, enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to use a 1/2 inch piece of scrap I have. This is just poplar. So I'm going to just basically hand draw out what I think I need for a push stick for my table saw. This is going to be primarily for those thin ones. I was using my gripper, micro jig gripper, for a while, but it was a lot of adjusting, getting down to the thins and then readjusting. So this way I can use this on the real thin ones. I've even got a thin rip jig as well, which I use to kind of hold it up against the fence. So this helps it hold against the fence, and then my new push block will push it through. So I'm going to hand draw this and then kind of go from there. I don't know how well my camera's going to pick this up, but I'm just going to freehand this, and then I'm just going to use my jigsaw to cut it out. And this is based on a number of different designs I saw. If I don't like it, I'll just have plenty of scrap wood. I'll just take another piece of scrap and go from there. Okay, time to cut it out. So just using my jigsaw to make all my cuts for this push stick. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to put a backer board on here to be like a push block. It's only going to be down maybe 1/8 of an inch down to below here. And this will be my push stick for mine. I'm probably going to now, I think I'm going to round off some of these corners here. Not the push block, round off this corner. I'm going to put it into sander and sand things down a little bit. I'll get this push block on the back done, and then we should be good to go. So just using my speed square to make a fairly straight cut with my jigsaw. This is going to be the backer or the push block part of the actual push stick. Okay, I just cut a piece off. It's going to be the pushback right here. However, when I got it off, it is kind of thin, but it's very, very flexible, not very sturdy. So I'm probably going to try to get a piece of hardwood to go on the back of this so that could be a lot more sturdy. So that's what I'll do now. So I found a piece of cherry that I have cut that is now going to become the back of the push block. I'm only going to be down about 1/8 of an inch. I'll measure it down, and then I will glue and screw this in, and then this push block will be done. I got some sanding to do, and then we should be good to go. So using my rigid oscillating sander, just getting some sanding down on the inside of this thing and on the outside, and just kind of getting it ready to go. So I put a round over on all the edges here and here, but not here or back here. This will be on the board we're pushing, and this is going to have the piece of push stick behind it. So I didn't round over that, but everything else is rounded over. And of course, I didn't start the video. Sorry about that. But now I'm just going to sand it down a little bit better, probably down to 120. And then I'll glue on the back, glue and screw it on. And then this push stick will be ready to go. So just using my sandpaper here, it's 120, just getting nice sanding across everything, inside and outside, and all the edges nice and smooth. So now I'm just drilling some pilot holes here for the screws that are going to hold up the push block part of this push stick. So I will put some wood glue on it, and then I will screw in the screws, and it should be sturdy and ready to go. Okay, that's it for this video. That was a quick and easy build. Just some scrap wood, made a nice push block, rounded over the edges, sanded it down really good. So yeah, use some hardwood for the backward part for the push part. So that was good, screwed and glued it. So it is good to go. So with that, if you got anything out of this video, enjoyed it in any way, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.